The serene village hums with life, nestled between cobblestone streets and dense forests. A young adventurer, Atris, steps into the scene, her eyes drawn to a peculiar merchant stall adorned with strange trinkets. The scent of roasted chestnuts lingers in the air.
Hello there, my name is Atris.
Good day, young adventurer. A good day indeed. Silas is the name. It is lucky for you that you met me.
Why, what do you mean?
Well, it just so happens, Atris, that I have something you simply must have.
Really? What is it?
Beans, my friend. Beans.
Why would I want beans? I mean, beans are good, of course, but I'm pretty sure I can get them anywhere.
But not beans like this young Atris. No, not at all. These are magic beans. Plant them, water them, and watch their magic unfold. But they are not free. I'm a collector of rare items, and I'll trade these beans for something special.
What do you want for them?
First, a griffin feather. Not just any feather. One from Grimnesh, the mighty griffin atop White Wolf Mountain. The second item is this. I know of a dwarf named Rupert the Beard who has a very fine dwarven helmet. I'd like you to see if you can obtain it for me.
Okay, so if I get these items, you will trade them for the beans. Is that right?
Yes? Excellent. You do catch on quick. I can see that we will become great business partners indeed.
The moonlight bathes the rugged mountain in an eerie glow as Atris ascends. Far above, the silhouette of a griffin looms, perched on a jagged peak.
Hello?
Human? Human come to Grimnesh. Grimnesh, please. Grimnesh hungry.
No, wait. I didn't come here to be eaten.
What human come for then? Grimnesh tired and hungry. Be quick, human. Answer Grimnesh before Grimnesh eats your legs.
I heard you were a great and mighty griffin.
Human hears right about Grimnesh. Grimnesh great. Now what human want? Me tired and can't sleep. Wolves make awful howling racket. Keep me up all night.
Perhaps I can help you get to sleep in some way. Is there anything I can do?
When Grimnesh was little, my mother used to tell bedtime story. That always helped Grimnesh sleep.
Right, well, I'm sure that shouldn't be too hard. I know lots of stories.
Yes, I like stories. And make story good.
Okay. There once was a graveyard filled with undead.
Graveyard is good place for story. Is undeads all horrible and ugly?
Yes, I suppose they could be. There lived a skeleton named Skullrot.
Atris tells an exaggerated tale of fiery battles and chaos, delighting the griffin. As she spins the tale, Grimnash's glowing eyes soften, and he yawns and falls asleep. Atris carefully plucks a large, shimmering feather as Grimnash snores. The lonely tower looms ahead, its ancient stones etched with time. A haughty princess, Miasca, guards the entrance.
Greetings, princess. I need to speak with Rupert the Beard.
Rupert, he's my prisoner. Why should I let you in?
Surely there must be something that will change your mind? Is there anything you want?
Actually, I lost a gold pendant in my cousin's house. Retrieve it, and I'll consider your request.
Very well. I will find it for you.
Atris approached the house, looking for the princess's pendant. Its crooked frame pulsed with eerie magic, shadows twisting along the walls as she stepped inside, the air thick with whispers and dust. Moving quickly, she searched the dim rooms, heart pounding. Then, there, in an old chest beneath a tattered tapestry, the pendant gleamed. Snatching it up, she turned to leave, but the shadows stirred. The house groaned as if waking. Atris didn't wait. She bolted through the door, the pendant clutched tightly in her hands. With no time to waste, She raced back to the princess.
Did you find it, Atris? I found it, princess.
Thank you so much, Atris. This means so much to me. I'll free Rupert as promised.
Rupert, I have done everything I can to convince the princess to free you. All I want in return is the helmet for your freedom. What do you say?
Thank you, Atris. You've done a great service for me and all the dwarfs and gnomes.
After securing the Grimnash feather and the dwarven helmet, Atris made her way back to Silas.
Excellent, Atris. I'll take the items. I hope all this work wasn't too difficult.
Difficult? You have no idea. There were huge creatures trying to eat me, gnomes in distress, princesses, and I had to deal with them all.
I knew sending you was the right thing to do. I was sure you could handle anything that came up. Now then, the beans.
Yes, that's what all this was about, wasn't it? Some beans. They must be worth a lot for this much trouble.
As I said before, these beans are magical. Plant the beans and they will grow into an enormous plant of some sort. I'm not sure what exactly. At the top of this plant is our prize, the ultimate collectible item, my dear friend. It is rumored that in a land of clouds where none dare to tread lest they plummet to the earth, lies a goblin made of gold.
So let me see if I have this straight. I need to plant the beans, water them, let them grow into some big plant, and then climb the plant, find a golden goblin, and bring it back to you?
Exactly right. You've got it. Now, did I mention about the giant?
No, I'm pretty sure you didn't mention any giants. What giant? Now would be a good time to mention it if you were going to.
Oh, right. Sorry. Must have slipped my mind. There's a bit of a largish giant up there. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. But, I think he might have the goblin, you see. Well, you're probably going to have to kill him for it. But a big, strong adventurer like yourself shouldn't have any trouble whatsoever with that, I'm sure. Here are the beans as promised.
Atris planted the magic beans and watered them. Almost instantly, a massive stalk spiraled upward into the sky. Taking a deep breath, she cautiously climbed. Ascending toward the floating islands of the Cloud Realm. At the top, she found a towering giant guarding a goblin sculpted entirely from gold. Swiftly, Atris crept past as the giant became distracted. Seizing her chance, she snatched the golden goblin and rushed back down the stalk. As the giant roared in fury, she reached the ground and, without hesitation, chopped the beanstalk down, severing the connection to the sky. Atris returned to the village, the golden goblin clutched tightly in her arms. As she stepped into the square, the villagers gasped in shock and awe, their eyes wide with disbelief. Whispers turned to cheers as they gathered around, marveling at the treasure she had brought back. Silas, beaming with pride, stepped forward. "You did it, Atris," he said, his voice filled with gratitude. With laughter and celebration, they decided to share the prize among everyone, ensuring the village would thrive. That night, beneath a sky full of stars, Atris finally allowed herself to rest, knowing her journey had changed their lives forever.